guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bree Imani. So today, if you can't tell by the title, we will be discussing 5 tips or 5 ways that you can use to start your feminine journey. If you have not already, hit that red button, subscribe to this channel, join the Bree Imani family. Also, share this video, like this video, and comment down your favorite part below. If you do hear a little commotion in the background, just know that is my dog running around, so just be mindful of that. So to begin, femininity is a woman's most vital component of her. Femininity literally exudes and lives in every single woman, and it is up to us to learn how to embrace our natural femininity. Femininity makes each woman unique. It's not just an act. It's not just a persona or an alter ego you put on day to day, but femininity is an essence. It's an aura, it's an energy that truly lives inside of you that you have to learn how to flow it out of you. So, jumping right into it, the first tip that I personally think is important in starting your feminine journey is being mindful and being intentional. A lot of people equate femininity with the outward. And yes, I do agree, because that is two of my topics, is the appearance, is the maintenance. However, you can put on a dress and still not be feminine. You can still wear heels, you can still wear your makeup and still not exude that feminine energy. So in order to really exude that feminine energy, you really have to change your mindset. You have to be mindful. You have to be intentional with everything you do. Why? Because being feminine is not only a journey, but it's truly a lifestyle. Once you find that feminine essence and you start birthing it out of you, it literally becomes a part of you. It becomes part of who you are. Doggy. Basically, it becomes part of your personality in a sense. So you have to be intentional in everything you do. What that means is you have to be mindful of who you associate around, what you're allowing to occupy your time and your space, what energies are coming out of you, right? So if you're negative, if you're rude, if you're crass, if you're mean, if you're guarded, all of that is not feminine. Those are more toxic and more masculine traits. So you have to be intentional with this journey, telling yourself, I'm going to challenge myself to be more feminine every day. With everything I do, why am I doing it a certain way? With your mannerisms, with your behaviors, you have to be more mindful. The way you speak, your tone, you have to be more mindful. How you look, it's all about the intention that you're setting, the standard that you're setting for yourself, and your mindset. So tip number 2 is be soft. Soft. Like, that word in itself is soft, The opposite of soft is hard. So when you as a woman, you're standoffish, you're guarded, you have like RBF, right? You're not open. Those are all traits of being hard. So I'm generalizing here, and I can generally say that women love flowers. But when we look at a flower, what part are we really saying is intriguing? What part of it are we really saying is beautiful? We don't really look at the stem, right? The stem can be ugly, the stem can be hard, thick, thorny. But when we see a flower and we say it's beautiful, we're talking about the petals, the flower in itself. And what are petals? Petals are soft, petals are vibrant, petals are colorful. And that's what we have to exude as a woman. That's literally femininity. You have to be soft. You have to be vibrant. You have to be congenial, smile, be inviting. All of that helps you tap into being a woman and carrying that essence. Again, going with the tone of voice, you have to be soft. The way you speak to people, you have to be soft. And I don't want to get you guys to think that being soft is being passive, because being feminine, you can still be assertive, but you don't have to operate in that masculine role and then turn into being dominant. You do not have to exude those behaviors for people to respect you. And I can attest to that myself. I've gotten many awards, many accolades, many promotions, not because I have to be strong, not because I have to assert my dominance. I operate in my femininity. I still get my point across and I still command respect. I don't demand respect, but I naturally command respect. And because of those traits, it still allows me to propel in my career. If you are not careful, if you are not cognitive of your behaviors, of your mannerisms, you're not going to fully master being feminine. And I say master because femininity is an art. And I can make a video on that in itself. If you want to know, like, wow, like what femininity is art, if you want a video on that, comment down below. I can definitely make a video of it, but it definitely isn't art. Okay, so tip number 3 is maintain yourself. Now, this is kind of getting into the appearance, but it's not necessarily like the way you dress or your makeup or the shoes you wear. It's not that yet. When I say maintain yourself, I mean take care of yourself. Take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, but also take care of yourself physically, okay? Make sure you are groomed. Make sure you are well kept. If you do not look clean, then that femininity is not going to translate over well. People are going to look at you like, what? And I don't want you guys to think that you have to become feminine, or even if you are trying to embark on this journey of becoming feminine, I don't want you to do it for other people. I want you to become feminine because you want better for yourself. When you become feminine and you take the time out and you're intentional, you have a better standard for yourself, not because of other people. When you're truly walking in your femininity, you know who you are, you're a confident woman. It's not validation that you're looking for. So when people come up to you and give you compliments and they're like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you just radiate this softness. Oh my goodness, you're so feminine. It's not validation. It shouldn't give you confidence. It shouldn't boost your head. It should be confirmation instead of validation. It should be confirming that, yes, I am feminine. I worked hard to get here. I don't care. You could wear the most expensive dress, but if your legs are not shaven, if your underarms are not shaven, if your eyebrows are not shaven, it's not going to translate well overall. It's missing components. Also, maintain yourself goes into hygiene. Your face, your hair can be laid and slayed to the gods, how they say. But if your hygiene sucks, meaning you have bad odor, bad breath, you are not exuding femininity at all. A feminine woman is graceful. A feminine woman like basks in taking care of herself. It's kind of like having pride almost in taking care of yourself. Like that's just being a woman. Maintain your hair, maintain your skin. Skincare is so important. I can tell you, people who have clear skin automatically feel more beautiful without makeup. Because while your skin is clear, it's like you don't even have to wear as much makeup. You don't have to pound on loads of makeup to feel beautiful. You can really feel beautiful and comfortable in your own skin. But if you do have some skin problems like eczema or rosacea or acne, take that extra time to invest in yourself. Go to a dermatologist, correct your skin, invest in a skincare routine. And I'm not just talking about the face, okay? Yes, the face is like, a lot of people look at the face, but you have to realize you're from head to toe is the total package. So invest in good body creams, body butters, making sure your skin looks soft, feels soft, okay? You can have clear skin, a nice face of makeup, but if your elbows are ashy or your knees are ashy, your hands aren't manicured, not necessarily you don't have to have polish on your nails, but making sure you don't have any like hangnails or anything, making sure your nails are filed evenly, making sure they're not cracked. If you do have your nails painted, making sure they're not chipped, making sure your toes and your feet are smooth, right? Go get your pedicures, do pedicures yourself, but take that extra time to maintain yourself. Be intentional. You're going to have to get up a little earlier to do your skincare routine before you go to work. You're going to have to get up earlier to make sure your hair is groomed. You're going to have to get up a little bit earlier to put on a little bit more makeup. or some makeup, to put on some jewelry. You're going to have to take a little bit more time and some money to invest in yourself. Get facials done, get massages done, like really maintain yourself. That is so important, because the exterior can look good, but if you buy a new BMW and if you notice that the seats are scratched up or there's chip paint on the outside, you're not gonna want to buy that BMW, right? You're not gonna take the dealership who's selling it seriously. And that's literally what it is and how it comes across about you. If one part is lacking, you're not going to fully translate over feminine woman. All right, so tip number 4 is dress appropriately. This is important. Yes, it is. Because you can be groomed, you can have a great attitude, you can be so congenial, but if you are looking like a hot mess, it's not cute. I'm just gonna be honest, it's not cute. And like I said, a feminine woman is so intentional and she does it for herself that even if she's going to the store, she's not just gonna want to put on a hoodie, throw her hair in a messy bun, or put a bonnet on, right? And granted, I get it. On the weekends, you're like, hey, I don't want to wear a dress, Brie. That's totally fine. I have worked in retail and I've seen some feminine women come in their workout clothes, but what they have on earrings, the little studded earring, or they have on their cute, nice designer shades. They look clean. They look like they take care of themselves. It's just taking that extra step and extra time in your appearance. I would definitely say if you're a beginner, me personally, I could just be a little bit biased, but I would definitely say if you are trying to change up your wardrobe and you're trying to figure out what ways you can dress more feminine, invest in dresses. That's it. That's the end of the video. No, I'm joking, but invest in dresses, guys. Like, there are so many styles of dresses out there for literally every style of woman. Like, femininity is not just one type. Like I said, being feminine is so unique because it's literally an essence of you. So if you are that boho woman, there are boho type dresses. If you are that more girly girl, there are the dresses with the ruffles and the cutouts. If you're more of that elegant, refined look, there's the tailored dress. I kind of call them like the Michelle Obama or the Calvin Klein dresses, but that more tailored, fitted look, or the Stepford Housewife look. There's just so many styles of dresses. But with buying dresses, I have 3 rules. Super simple. Go light, go bright, or go white. Okay? So this is, again, how to start your feminine journey. I would not recommend buying black. Although black is very beautiful, black is very slimming, black is very edgy, black can be sophisticated. But if you're really trying to embrace that femininity, that girliness, that like vibrancy, I would definitely recommend those 3: light, bright, and white. Okay, so no blacks, no grays, no muted colors. Like, we're not doing that, okay? Don't do it. Do not buy them. If you buy them, you're gonna hear from me. No, you might. But honestly, those 3 things are they're key. Literally, this is my journal. So this is my journal, okay, that I literally plan all my YouTube content on. I write everything down that I want to say. So look at this notebook. This literally screams what? Girly, feminine, right? Take a look at these colors, guys. Like, these are the type of colors that you should be starting out in your wardrobe. Look at it. The yellows, the whites, the creams, the taupes, the blush pinks, the salmon, the blues, this mint green, this like periwinkle blue over here. There's really no black. There's no gray. It's light. It's light. It's bright. It's white. Okay? White is such a classic color. You could do so much with white, especially now that it's summertime. Do it before Labor Day. Get your white on, a white dress. There's so many different varieties of white dresses, but white just exudes like feminine. I'm gonna post some pictures while I'm talking of like white outfits, monochromatic, white dresses, white skirts, like things like that. It just exudes feminine. However, like I said, we are starting with dresses. Go out, if you're starting your wardrobe and you want to know how to dress feminine, go out and buy 5 to 7 dresses. Nothing else. Don't try to buy any pants, skirts, nothing. Dresses. And I'm telling you why. Because even though I have been trained to be a feminine woman all my life, in high school, I didn't really wear dresses. I was super skinny and I just thought my legs looked like twigs, we can be honest. But when I started wearing dresses, my confidence started going up. Like I felt more girly instantly, like, sorry, dog again. I just felt so much more girly, so vibrant. Like I was like, oh, like yeah, I feel so good. Like I'm in a dress now and it's just so cute, guys. Like, by the way, this dress is from Shein. I'll have the link down below. Also, if you want to see this dress, what it looks like all together, go on my Instagram, Brie_Money, and check it out. But this dress is so beautiful and it's like kind of like an ivory with blue florals. It's bright, right? Do your light colors, do bright vibrancy, so like patterns, florals, ruffles, and also white. Light, bright, white. I'm gonna say it again. Light, bright, white. What I say? Light, bright, white. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you can't tell, guys, like I could talk about femininity all day because I genuinely love this topic. That's why my YouTube channel is Brie_Money, all things feminine. So to continue, again, a dress, light bright white, 5 to 7 dresses, okay? Makeup, you do not have to wear a lot of makeup to be feminine. Honestly, femininity is like softer makeup. Hair, make sure it's groomed, make sure it's well kept. You could wear it in multiple styles. Just make sure it doesn't look like you rolled out of bed, okay? That's it. Okay, so last tip on starting your feminine journey is consistency. Be consistent. Again, this is a journey, especially if you're beginning. It's not gonna happen overnight. It like no journey will. And again, this is a lifestyle. This is not just I want to be feminine today, but tomorrow, oh, my coworker's gonna have it, right? I want to be feminine. I'm wearing a dress today, but tomorrow I'm going to the store and I look like a rag doll. I want to be feminine today, but tomorrow I, am a smelly woman. It's not that. Femininity is a lifestyle. Things about you are gonna change. That's why I said be mindful. It goes all about being mindful. What energy are you gonna be allowing to flow out of you? What energy are you going to be allowing to invade your space, invade your time? A feminine woman doesn't want masculine energy around her. Well, at least like masculine women energy around her. But no, seriously, like you don't want to be around that. You don't want to be around negativity. You don't want to be around crude people. You want to elevate yourself. So this is definitely a lifestyle. Be consistent day by day. You're going to have to work at it if you really want something. Good things don't come easy. They don't. But being feminine, guys, you're not average. You're not gonna be average. You don't see, like, I want you guys tomorrow or this week to look at the women around you and really pay attention. You won't see a lot of feminine women that really carry themselves well. And that's what I'm saying. Really walking into your femininity, you will never be average. You will literally be a standout factor every time. If you want to be unique, if you want to be rare, if you want to be just a true beauty in and out, carry that feminine aura. Start your feminine journey today. And I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 tips. If you have any questions, you may need me to go into a little bit more detail, put them in the comment section below. I would definitely respond. Again, if you want me to make that video on like the art of femininity, also comment that down below. Even if you don't comment that down below, I still may make that video. That might be my next video because it definitely is an art form to femininity. And it's not just, like I said, an act. So again, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video. And until then, stay blessed and start your feminine journey. Bye, guys.